the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
Sorry for what happened to you last week. I did warn you about Hunter and his mind games, though. I saw it coming from a mile away. But I do honestly appreciate all that you've done to try and get payback for what Hunter did to Rollins. So I think you deserve a little reward for stepping up to the plate. So at Payback this Sunday, how does a #1 contenders match to the United States Championship sound? Kevin, that is amazing, but I just can't accept. Hunter putting me through that table last week really did some damage. And I just spoke to the medical doctors, and they've stated I need to heal up first before I compete again. The way I see it, I don't want a matchup of that caliber if I'm not 100%. That's fair enough. I didn't know the doctors didn't clear you. If I knew that, I wouldn't have offered you the #1 contenders match yet. So how about we postpone your #1 contenders match until you are cleared to compete? Sounds great. Thanks for looking out for me. I wanted revenge for Seth, but I was so focused on revenge, I didn't listen to your warning, and I ended up in the exact same position as Seth did. Revenge blinded me to your warning. What's done is done, though. I've learned from my mistake. I'll see you when I finish rehabbing, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to return. Welcome everybody to another edition of Monday Night Raw. We are 6 days away from the first Raw exclusive pay-per-view of the new era. Payback is live this Sunday. Coming up tonight though, our general manager Kevin Nash will be addressing the actions of the game Triple H after last week's show when Triple H put Cesaro through the announce table. Also coming your way tonight, the return of the inaugural United States Champion of the new era, Daniel Bryan. The last time we saw Bryan, it was the night after WrestleMania when he was ambushed in the parking lot by a hooded figure who is still unknown to this day. Daniel Bryan returns to in-ring action tonight to take on Austin Aries. I cannot wait for that matchup. Their following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Hideo Itami. Well, the last time we saw this man, Hideo Itami, was WrestleMania itself when he competed in a Battle Royal to determine the inaugural United States Champion of the new era. That Battle Royal was won, of course, by Daniel Bryan, the current United States Champion. But Hideo Itami is set to face the man that Bryan faces this Sunday on pay-per-view, the Celtic Warrior, SHEAMUS. Introducing his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the Celtic Warrior, SHEAMUS. Well, I'm going to take you back now to last week on Monday Night Raw. It was a #1 contenders match to determine who will face Daniel Bryan at Payback this Sunday. And you see it right there, the bro kick out of nowhere. Dean Ambrose was looking for the lunatic lariat, instead called a bro kick to the face, and SHEAMUS would become the #1 contender. And so it will indeed be SHEAMUS versus Daniel Bryan for the United States Championship this Sunday at Payback. Tonight though, as there's the bell, we are underway. It is Hideo Itami versus the Celtic Warrior SHEAMUS, one-on-one. And you can bet that SHEAMUS would like some momentum heading into his championship matchup on Sunday. As SHEAMUS here takes Hideo down and locks in the chin lock, but look at Hideo, right back up to a vertical base. Now has the hammerlock applied on the Celtic Warrior as he knees SHEAMUS into the midsection twice. And now SHEAMUS trying to turn things back around with a headlock on Hideo Itami, and now a hammerlock of his own as well. And now he follows up the hammerlock with an STO takedown. And now SHEAMUS picks Hideo back up to his feet, and here's SHEAMUS now planting Hideo onto his back. Stomp there to the face as well, and now a knee right to the skull. And Hideo Itami may be rattled as he gets sent off the ropes now by SHEAMUS, and there's a back body drop. Oh, but look at Hideo. Elbow strike to the midsection of SHEAMUS. And now Hideo trying to get back into this match as he knees SHEAMUS in the midsection. Went for the slap, but SHEAMUS is fighting back. Oh, Hideo going for the spinning heel kick. Got caught with a clothesline. And there's another stomp right to the face of Itami. And another knee strike. And now Hideo Itami, while springing back up to a vertical base. Big forearm now to SHEAMUS. And SHEAMUS now sent off the ropes. And there's a big clothesline by Hideo. WWE fans firmly behind him here this evening. SHEAMUS now being sent into the corner. Here comes Itami with a big knee. Knee strike there into the corner on SHEAMUS. And now off the second rope with a forearm. The Celtic Warrior may be reeling here. As now Hideo Itami from behind, using tremendous amounts of strength to connect that German suplex. And now Itami, oh, just slapping the Celtic Warrior. Not too sure if that is wise. But Hideo definitely showing off his bravery tonight, that's for sure. And now Itami with some devastating kicks in the corner onto SHEAMUS. And that is where Hideo is at his most deadliest as he goes for the boot in the corner there. SHEAMUS got out of the way. Oh, and Itami planted onto his neck. Neck first. Down goes Itami. First cover now of the matchup. And a kick out at 2 by Hideo. What a victory this would be for Itami if he could knock off the #1 contender to the United States Championship. It may increase Hideo's chances of getting a United States Championship matchup in the future. As now, wait a second here. Hideo, I think, was looking for another German. SHEAMUS, though, catching him with some elbows and now some knees out of the gut as well. Another cover now by the Celtic Warrior to put Hideo away. And another kick out at 2. Oh, and now it's SHEAMUS. Submission maneuver locked in here on Hideo Itami. Modified camel clutch. Is Itami going to submit here? No, instead, he'll escape the submission maneuver. Oh, and Hideo went for that big roundhouse kick. SHEAMUS blocked it. As SHEAMUS going for the slam. Another German suplex, though, from Hideo Itami. And you hear the Hideo chants from the WWE fans as here come them deadly strikes again. Hideo with some big kicks to the midsection. Oh, and there's a spinning heel kick. Caught Sheamus that time. And now Hideo up to the top rope he goes. Oh, double foot stomp off the top rope. Rolls through into a cover, hooking the outside leg of Sheamus, but a kick out at 2 from the Celtic Warrior. Near fall there for Hideo Itami as he delivers that big elbow to the skull of Sheamus. And now we want Sheamus back up to his feet, and he's going to get just that. Hideo with a roaring elbow right to the skull. Oh, but look at Sheamus right back up to his feet. Caught Hideo with a clothesline. And now Sheamus trying to get something going, but Hideo still fighting. Not giving in that easy. But here comes Sheamus now with a head of steam. Looking for the power slam. Hideo turned it into a reverse DDT. Great counter from Itami. Jawbreaker now though by Sheamus. And now a knee into the midsection. Follows it up with some boots right to the chest. And now Itami rolling to the outside momentarily. Now he's up on the apron. Oh, went for the shot. Sheamus caught him out there though. Hideo's jaw rebounding there off that top rope. And now Itami being sent back inside the ring. And there's a big boot to Hideo on the apron. And Sheamus has taken over here in our opening contest. And Sheamus now may look to end it. Sheamus with white noise. Inside leg has been hooked here on Hideo Itami. But Hideo manages to get his shoulder up. You look stupid chance. Directed, of course, at the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. As now off the arm drag. Hideo's going to set Sheamus up here against the ropes. And now Itami sends Sheamus back to the outside once more. And uh-oh. I think Hideo Itami may be thinking suicide dive here. Here comes Hideo through the middle rope. Taking out the Celtic Warrior. And Hideo Itami is rolling. Fans firmly behind him. But can he go all the way here tonight and pick up the victory over the #1 contender to the US title? Sheamus sent back inside the ring. And now Hideo. Off the springboard. Oh, got caught with a bro kick. A bro kick out of midair. Count to 1,000. Sheamus gets the victory. What an unbelievable bro kick that was. Out of midair, Hideo got caught. And so Sheamus gets some momentum here tonight, heading in to his United States Championship match with Daniel Bryan this Sunday at Payback. Will Sheamus be able to become the United States Champion in 6 days as we take a look back at this incredible bro kick? And off the suicide dive, Hideo Itami was rolling here. He would send Sheamus back inside the ring. And I thought that Hideo may be about to beat the #1 contender. Hideo was looking for some sort of springboard move, but got caught with a bro kick out of midair. And that was all she wrote for Hideo Itami here tonight. What an opening matchup for Monday Night Raw tonight. Welcome back everybody to Monday Night Raw, and we have just received word that Daniel Bryan, the United States Champion, has just entered the building here this evening, and he will be doing an exclusive interview before his matchup with Austin Aries later on tonight. Their following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Revival, he is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder. Well, earlier on tonight, the issues between the Usos and the Revival escalated in a big way when Scott Dawson tweeted out this: "It's okay, Usos, keep using your bloodline as a claim to fame while me and Dash create our own path." He would then follow up that tweet with a second one, saying, "After all, your family are all losers anyway compared to us." Things definitely have escalated between the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Revival, and the Usos, as Jimmy Uso is set to face Dash Wilder here tonight. Introducing his opponent, representing the Usos, Jimmy Uso. Well, Jimmy Uso set to face Dash Wilder here tonight, but wait a second, Jimmy Uso not playing around. Clothesline, sending Wilder to the outside. And Jimmy Uso not taking too kindly to the comments that Dawson made earlier on tonight. And he is going to take out his aggression on Dash Wilder in this one-on-one matchup. We are indeed underway as Jimmy Uso delivers these big elbows to the back of the neck of Wilder. Wilder now, though, with a fireman's carry takeover, looking for a belly-to-belly there, maybe. But Jimmy Uso fighting back with some big right hands, and there's a brain chop. And the WWE fans looking on as they are fully behind Jimmy Uso here tonight. And wait a second, oh! Dawson from ringside distracted Jimmy there for a second. And that enabled Wilder to take advantage and hit the neck breaker. And now Wilder slowing the match pace down with that crank of the neck there. And now Wilder taking control as he slams the arm of Jimmy into the mat. And now driving his knuckles into the skull of Jimmy Uso as Jimmy's brother Jay looks on here. Oh, big forearm right there to the skull. And now Jimmy Uso, oh, catching Wilder with a fireman's carry takeover of his own now. Wilder back up to a vertical base. There's a big time uppercut. And now looking for a suplex is Dash Wilder. Jimmy Uso turns it around and hits one of his own. And this Sunday at the Payback pay-per-view, it will indeed be the Revival taking on the Usos for the Raw Tag Team Championships. There's a clothesline into the corner. Jimmy, though, fighting back with a dragon screw leg whip. And now Jimmy Uso going to send Dash Wilder into the corner, and there's a big forearm. And now Jimmy Uso sending Wilder across the ring and into the other corner. Big punch there, right to the skull, and now a clothesline off the second rope. And now Jimmy following it up with a knee. And oh, what the heck? Come on, ref, kick Dawson out of here. He's already playing a big part of this matchup, and he shouldn't. Distracting Jimmy Uso once again is Scott Dawson, and Wilder again from behind takes advantage. And now wait a minute, keep your eyes on Scott Dawson. Oh, he's just sent a chair into the ring. And now Dash Wilder just choking Jimmy Uso on the mat. Referee needs to do his job a bit better here. There's now Jimmy Uso with an uppercut. Dazing Dash Wilder. And now a kick into the midsection. There's a DDT. Taking down Dash Wilder. Now going to hook the outside leg is Jimmy Uso. Kick out though at 2 by Dash. And now Jimmy went for the knee right there to the back, but Wilder got out of the way. And there's a big drop kick. Stomp now into the midsection, and Dash Wilder taking back control in this matchup this evening. Uso now set up against the ropes, but Jimmy able to counter what Wilder was thinking. Dawson now distracting the referee, but Jimmy Uso not allowing Wilder to use that steel chair behind the referee's back. Wilder now back into the corner again. And uh-oh. Jimmy Uso setting up Dash Wilder. A little tribute to Umaga right there. The hip attack into the corner. Hooking the outside leg once again, but again, Scott Dawson is distracting the referee. And now he's distracting Jimmy Uso again. Scott Dawson, he's playing a big role in this singles matchup. Referee needs to do something about him really quickly. Snap suplex now from Jimmy Uso. And now there's that knee right to the back that he was looking for earlier. And now Jimmy Uso looking for a slam. Wilder lands on his feet and pushes Uso away. And now here's Dash Wilder with Jimmy up on his shoulders. There's the backbreaker. We've seen that before. And the end may be nigh for Jimmy Uso. As now look at Dash Wilder starting to grind down Jimmy Uso's leg and knee. And now Wilder's going to look for the end. Went for the big right hand. Jimmy Uso, though, able to counter. And now Wilder sent out of the corner. There's a crossbody off the second rope by Jimmy. And now Dash Wilder back up to his feet. Oh, went for the super kick. Did Jimmy. Wilder went for the enziguri. Both of them missing there. Back and forth between these two now. As Jimmy Uso gaining the upper hand. Neckbreaker. Dash Wilder is down. But Jimmy Uso picking him right back up to his feet. There's a spinning heel kick. And a big right hand as well. And now a clothesline sends Wilder to the outside of the ring. And now Jimmy Uso's feeling it here. Here comes Jimmy, getting a little Uso crazy. Leaping over the top rope and taking out Wilder. The fans are all fired up here tonight, and so is Jimmy. Looking to get some revenge for those tweets that Scott Dawson sent out earlier. Jimmy Uso now climbing to the top rope. What is Jimmy thinking here? He's firing up the fans, but he's got to be careful. Dash Wilder now turns around into a brain chop off the top rope. Is this going to be enough to put Wilder away? It is. The Usos get momentum heading into the Raw Tag Team Championship matchup in 6 days at Payback. And right there you see the dive to the outside by Jimmy Uso, taking out Dash Wilder. And then Jimmy Uso will climb to the top rope, climb up to the high rent district, fire up the fans, and watch here as Wilder will turn around right into that chop, right to the skull. And off the brain chop, the referee in perfect position to count the 3. Congratulations to the Uso brothers here tonight for this victory. They get a bit of revenge heading into the Raw Tag Team Championship matchup on Sunday for those tweets that Scott Dawson sent out earlier on. Will the Usos be able to become the new Raw Tag Team Champions by the end of the Payback pay-per-view? We will find out this Sunday. Well, still to come, ladies and gentlemen, we have got Kevin Nash addressing the actions of the game Triple H after Triple H last week put Cesaro through the announce table thanks to a pedigree. Kevin Nash addresses Triple H's actions tonight. And also our main event of the evening, it'll be Daniel Bryan who returns to in-ring action to take on the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. Daniel, it's been a while since you were on Monday Night Raw, but if you don't mind, let's go back to the reason why you haven't been on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a serious situation developing before the show opening here on Monday Night Raw. A hooded figure in the parking lot is assaulting the inaugural United States Champion Daniel Bryan. I have got no idea who that is, but he is sending a message loud and clear to the United States Champion here tonight. Oh, forearm right to the skull of Bryan. This hooded figure just laying waste to the US Champion Daniel Bryan before Monday Night Raw can even start here this evening. This is a crazy start to Monday Night Raw, but it's completely unnecessary. But when you are a champion here in WWE, you have a massive target on your back. And you are seeing that right here with Daniel Bryan. Clubbing blow right there to the back of the US Champion. And I don't think this guy has any plans to stop this heinous assault anytime soon. Just choking Daniel Bryan now. And again with the forearm. Does our general manager Kevin Nash have any idea that this is going on right now? If not, somebody needs to let him know immediately, because this is uncalled for. Daniel Bryan now trying to fight back with that uppercut, going for the chop, but oh man, what a clothesline. Taking Daniel Bryan back down to the floor again, and this assault continues. Where are the security at, by the way? Somebody needs to get some security out there in the parking lot immediately before Daniel Bryan gets seriously injured if he's not already. Bryan is already struggling to get back up to his feet, and we cannot afford to have our United States Champion injured this early on into a new era in WWE. Daniel Bryan again trying to make it back up to his feet, but he can't. Oh, and he certainly won't after that boot to the skull. I think Daniel Bryan may be knocked out. Now that you've recovered, how are you feeling? Well, the injury is less painful now, obviously, and I'm relieved that the doctors have allowed me to compete again. Tonight I've got a match with Austin Aries, and I intend to make a drastic comeback by beating Aries and building momentum into my United States Championship match this Sunday with SHEAMUS. Well, good luck, Daniel. Glad to have you back. Welcome back, everybody, to Monday Night Raw. It is time for some women's action. The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ponce Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox. While Alicia Fox has a big matchup coming up on Sunday, she will be taking on the Raw Women's Champion Sasha Banks for the championship at the Payback pay-per-view in 6 days. And tonight she will be looking for some momentum heading in to her big matchup. And we have already seen SHEAMUS and the Usos gaining momentum heading into their respective matches on Sunday. Can Fox follow in their footsteps tonight? Introducing her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte. Well, here comes Charlotte, and she is set for one-on-one action tonight against the #1 contender to the Raw Women's title. We have seen an alliance of sorts between Charlotte and Sasha Banks. I'm wondering if that was a long-time deal or just a deal for a few weeks. Nevertheless, Charlotte versus Alicia Fox is going down tonight. And so the referee getting ready to call for the bell, and here we go. We are underway. Charlotte one-on-one with Fox here tonight, and Fox straight away going after the arm of the daughter of the Nature Boy. And now Fox with the go behind here. And just wrenching away on the arm of Charlotte. And now Fox from behind. Back suplex taking down Charlotte. And now a stomp into the midsection. And face first goes Charlotte. And now look at Alicia Fox scraping the face of Charlotte all over the mat and delivering an elbow to the back. Whoa, Charlotte back up to her feet now though. Oh, and there's a big boot right to the face. And that's how you turn around a matchup, as Charlotte went for the chop there. Alicia Fox with a counter and sends Charlotte across the ring. Charlotte though back up to a vertical base. There's a big uppercut. Oh, and a drop kick right to the knee. Kick now right to the back as well of Alicia Fox. And now Charlotte picks Fox back up to her feet. There's a big right hand and another one. And now Fox going to be sent off the ropes. Here's Charlotte. Neckbreaker. Stunning Fox momentarily. And now Charlotte looking to capitalize. Scoop and the slam. And now Charlotte just taunting away to the fans here tonight. Alicia Fox now fighting back with an elbow. Now maybe looking for a powerbomb. Charlotte though fighting back. Punches to the skull. And Charlotte's able to escape certain doom as there's a big neck breaker once again. Cover now by Charlotte to put Fox away. Kick out at 2. Oh, Charlotte with a big shot there to Alicia Fox. And now Fox sent into the corner. Here comes Charlotte. Nobody's home. Charlotte looking for the forearm. Nobody's there. Fox got out of the way. And now a clothesline sends Charlotte to the outside of the ring. And now Fox is going to follow her out there. And now a brawl is on the outside of the ring. Charlotte up against the barricade. And what has Fox got planned here? Oh, big boot. A big boot right to the back of the head. As Charlotte was set up on that barricade. Arm drag now though by Charlotte and a big boot of her own. Taking down the #1 contender to the Raw Women's title. And remember, Alicia Fox has up until a 10 count to get back inside the ring. Otherwise, she'll be counted out here. Referee continuing his count, but Fox makes it back inside the ring in time. Elbow now to the back of the net. Fox, though, countering with an arm drag. And now here's Alicia Fox. Russian leg sweep. Taking down Charlotte. Not for long, though, as Charlotte back up to her feet. Catches the kick there from Fox. And Fox once again in the corner. Now it's Charlotte who is in the corner. And Alicia Fox setting her up here on the top turnbuckle. Fox with something big in mind. Alicia Fox with a Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Hooking the outside leg now. Big victory here for Fox. No, kick out at 2. Charlotte's able to stay alive here in this matchup. Fox with a big boot there to Charlotte. As Charlotte was down to one knee. And now into the corner goes Charlotte once again. And now Fox setting her up on the top once more. Alicia Fox. Shot there to the back. Oh, but this time Charlotte's fighting back. And now Charlotte's up on the apron. Gets back into the ring. But there's a drop kick right to the knee of Charlotte. And now an elbow. Alicia Fox taking it to Charlotte now. Again going for that power bomb. This time she got it. Power bomb off the shoulder. Hooking the outside leg once again. But Charlotte's still alive in this contest. Another kick out at 2 as Fox drives her knee into the back of Charlotte. Charlotte now back up to her feet. Fox looking for something there. Charlotte though countering and hitting the neck breaker. And now Charlotte stalking the #1 contender to Sasha's championship. Here's Charlotte with a spear. And Charlotte is all fired up. Maybe looking for the figure 4 leg lock now. Fox though kicking her away. Fox knew it was coming. And now Alicia Fox with a kick into the midsection. Hammerlock applied to Charlotte. Now the bridging Northern Lights suplex. Shoulders down right here, but Charlotte again stays in it. And now Alicia Fox turning Charlotte over. But Charlotte, nice takedown. Great takedown there by the daughter of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Knee into the spine. And now Charlotte grabbing hold of Alicia Fox. Snapmare takedown. Knee into the back of Fox now. And look at this straight jacket hold applied. Trying to take the wind out of Alicia Fox. Trying to wear her down. Very methodical pace now here in this matchup, but Alicia Fox looking to change that as she escapes that hold. Oh, and there's a patented chop from Charlotte. Alicia though. Oh, look at this. Oh, tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Beautiful maneuver. And now Alicia Fox looking to end this matchup. Kick into the gut. And now the scissor kick. She has put a lot of women away with that scissors kick. Is Charlotte going to be added to the list? Yes, she is. Fox gets the victory tonight. Let's take a look at that again. Alicia Fox countering Charlotte, and then watch this tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Love that maneuver. Perfectly executed. And then after that, Alicia Fox would strike with a scissors kick. And that would be all she wrote for Charlotte Flair here tonight. Alicia Fox earns momentum heading into her championship match with Sasha Banks live this Sunday. And oh, speaking of Sasha Banks, Sasha's making her way down the ringside. Alicia has no idea. I think she's about to know though. Uh-oh. Here's a confrontation. A stare down between the champion and challenger. Who is going to walk out of Payback on Sunday with the Raw Women's Championship? My name is Kevin Owens, and soon I will make my mark in the new era of WWE. I fought tooth and nail to get where I'm at today, and I've got no intentions of stopping anytime soon. I fight to put food on the table for my family, to provide for them whatever it takes. I'll fight anyone and everyone, because that is what I do best. Well, Kevin Owens is coming to Monday nights. Right now, though, in the ring is a man known as Blade. He is set for one-on-one action tonight on Raw. And he's looking pretty confident. I'll give him that. Oh, no. Well, I think that confidence may have went down a little bit. Things just got very bad for Blade. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Aleister Black. Introducing Blade's opponent from Amsterdam, Holland, Aleister Black. Well, if you have never seen Aleister Black in action before, I can assure you, you are going to like what you're about to see. This man is as tough as they come. A tremendous kickboxer. Has devastating strikes that he could whip out of nowhere. This man is a star of the future. I can promise you that right now. I certainly was not expecting this tonight though. The debut of Aleister Black to Monday Night Raw. This is going to be good. Here we go. Blade one-on-one with Aleister Black, and oh my gosh! A straight kick right to the face. And Blade's going to be loopy after that kick. Oh, Black was looking for the knee, but Blade caught him with a boot. And Aleister Black right back up to his feet, and what a forearm. And there's the lethal strikes that I was talking about. Oh, there's that knee that Black was looking for a moment ago. And now here comes Aleister Black, unloading on Blade. And here come them educated feet. Oh, spinning heel kick, taking Blade down to the mat. Big boot right to the face there. Blade back up to his feet, went for the clothesline. Forearm from Black. And now went for the kick again there, but Blade saw it coming. Blade looking for a kick of his own. Instead gets kneed in the face. Oh, and there's a Meteora. First pinfall now of the matchup, and it's a 1 count. Notice, though, that Blade couldn't get back up to his feet, and Black's going to take full advantage of that. Stomping away at the midsection of Blade. And now Aleister Black again looking for a kick. Blade knew it was coming. Oh, but I don't know about that bell clap. I don't think he saw that coming. The bell clap and then the takedown. And you notice how methodical Aleister Black is. Once he gets going, though, it's a different story, as there's a massive kick right to the chest. And now Aleister Black just measuring Blade here as he gets sent off the ropes. And oh, Black caught him with a knee off the rebound. A massive knee right to the skull of Blade. And now Aleister Black with a big right hand, setting up Blade. Half and half suplex. And Aleister Black nodding in approval at what he's accomplished so far here in this match. He is proud of what he's done so far. And now, back suplex. Blade lands right on his neck. And once again, Aleister Black just nodding to the WWE fans in attendance tonight. The fans are firmly behind Aleister Black, as I expected. And uh-oh, I think he's lining up the Black Mass here. His deadly finishing maneuver, kicks into the midsection, and there it is! The Black Mass! That deadly spinning heel kick. Here's the cover. Count to 1,000. Aleister Black with a successful Raw debut. Let's take a look at that again. In all its glory. The Black Mass spinning heel kick. First it was these kicks into the midsection of Blade. And then Black would strike with the Black Mass. Laying out Blade for good. And after one hook to the leg, Aleister Black is your winner. This man is going to go far in WWE. I can already see it now. A future world champion in my eyes. Aleister Black makes short work of Blade here this evening. What is next for this tremendous performer? Welcome back, everybody, to Monday Night Raw, and it is main event time. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Aberdeen, Washington, he is the United States Champion, Daniel Bryan. He's back. Daniel Bryan, the inaugural United States Champion of the new era, is back. And as I've stated earlier on tonight, this is the first time we've seen Daniel Bryan since the night after WrestleMania, when he was attacked at the hands of a hooded figure who is still unknown to this day. Maybe we'll find out one day who that mystery attacker was. Nevertheless, Daniel Bryan set for action here tonight against this man, the self-proclaimed greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. Introducing his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Austin Aries. Well, this is the first ever appearance of Austin Aries in the new era of WWE, and he is looking to make a great first impression to the fans in attendance tonight by picking up a huge victory over the current United States Champion, Daniel Bryan. Although that could all change this Sunday live on pay-per-view when Daniel Bryan takes on the Celtic Warrior SHEAMUS for the gold. Tonight though, it is Daniel Bryan versus Austin Aries in Aries' official debut to Monday Night Raw, and here we go. And here's the collar and elbow tie-up to start things off. Aries with the go behind, now with a waist lock here on the United States Champion. And Aries just wrenching away. But Daniel Bryan transitions into a chin lock here on Aries now. Aries, though, back up to a vertical base rather quickly. Applies the hammerlock, and there's an SDO takedown to Bryan. And now Aries just slamming Daniel Bryan down on his back. Another collar and elbow tie up there as Bryan gets back up to his feet. Bryan has Aries up against the ropes here. Oh, and the referee was looking for a clean break. He won't get one though, thanks to that cheap shot by Aries. And now Bryan looking to make him pay. European uppercut. Aries now gets sent into the corner. Rebounds out into a drop kick from Bryan. And now Aries back up to his feet, thanks to Daniel Bryan. And here's Bryan with a gutbuster. Knee right into the midsection. And now Bryan dropping the elbow. Oh, and there's a kick to the back to follow it up. Daniel Bryan's feeling it here tonight in his return to Monday Night Raw. Hip toss now from Bryan. And once again, Daniel Bryan trying to get the fans going here tonight. Aries with a big elbow, and there's a forearm to follow. And that's going to daze Daniel Bryan as Austin Aries now looks to go to work. Looking for a reverse atomic drop. Daniel Bryan stopped it. Oh, and there's a kick right to the face. And now a knee driven into the spine of Austin Aries. And there again with the knee. And now Daniel Bryan with a dragon sleeper locked in here on the greatest man that ever lived. Both Daniel Bryan and Austin Aries are tremendous submission specialists. And you see right there the escape by Aries. Daniel Bryan went for the elbow. Aries blocked it. And now Aries snapped DDT. Fans firmly behind Daniel Bryan, though it's safe to say that, as Aries showing off right now. And Daniel Bryan looking to make him pay. Clotheslining Aries into the corner and now booting him in the face there. The roar of the crowd here tonight for Daniel Bryan, as Daniel Bryan approaches his first United States Championship title defense this Sunday at Payback. Dropkick there in the corner by Bryan. Now looking to do the same thing on the other side of the ring, and he does. Daniel Bryan's got something going here, but Aries with a counter sends Bryan to the apron of the ring, and now look at Aries setting him up. Neckbreaker off the ropes. Here's the cover now by Austin Aries. I believe this is the first one of this match. And Bryan able to get that shoulder up before the 3 count. And now Aries just slamming Daniel Bryan's arm down on the mat. Going for the moonsault there off the springboard. Nobody's home. Aries may have overshot it there a bit. And now Daniel Bryan off the second rope with a missile drop kick. Taking down Austin Aries. Here's the cover now by Bryan. Only a 1 count. And now Daniel Bryan looking to target the shoulder and arm of Aries. Possibly looking to set him up for the yes lock later on in this match. And now Daniel Bryan with another European uppercut. Austin Aries with a jab. And now wait a second. Oh, bell clap. And that will ring the ears of Daniel Bryan. As Aries now neck breaker off the bell clap. And Aries once again with something going here. Aries stalking Daniel Bryan. Aries. Oh, went for the clothesline. Bryan caught him with a punch. And now Daniel Bryan. Cravat suplex. Launching Aries halfway across the ring there. Let's go Bryan chants from the fans as Daniel Bryan scales the top rope. Daniel Bryan. Here we go. Flying goat headbutt. Delivered perfectly to the greatest man that ever lived. And now Daniel Bryan signaling for the yes lock. And he has got it locked in on Austin Aries. Is Aries going to submit here to the yes lock? No, Aries fights through the pain and escapes. And there's a big kick to Daniel Bryan. And now Aries looking to follow up that kick with a vertical suplex. Daniel Bryan is down and now Aries. Well, it may be his turn to launch himself off the top rope. Aries with a big time elbow drop. But he didn't go for the cover. Daniel Bryan instead makes it back up to a vertical base. European uppercuts from Daniel Bryan. And now Daniel Bryan sending Aries to the outside of the ring. And here's Daniel Bryan measuring the greatest man that ever lived. Here comes Bryan. Oh, Aries caught him. Bryan was thinking suicide dive. Aries clocked him round the face. And now Austin Aries with a stomp to the face. Oh, and he's got it locked in. The last chancery. Austin Aries finishing maneuver. Locked in here on Bryan. Is Bryan going to submit? What a victory this would be for Aries. Daniel Bryan, though, trying to fight the pain like Aries survived the yes lock. And Daniel Bryan escapes the last chancery. Oh, kick right to the face again. And Austin Aries is down. Daniel Bryan staying focused here tonight. Aries, though, with a takedown. And now Aries dropping a big elbow to the midsection of Daniel Bryan. Trying to get Bryan back up to his feet, but Bryan caught him there with another uppercut. Elbow now, backing Aries up into the corner. Oh, and there's a chop right across the chest of Aries in the corner. Daniel Bryan getting the fans going again. Aries back up to his feet. Bryan going to send him into the corner. And now Daniel Bryan. No, Aries counters. Backflip off the top rope. Bryan lands on his feet. And now here comes Daniel Bryan. Elbow taking down Aries. Bryan with all the momentum in the world right now. Here come the yes kicks. Right to the chest of Aries. Crowd counting along in unison. And Bryan with a roundhouse kick right to the skull. And now wait a second. Daniel Bryan backing up into the corner. He's looking for it. The finishing touches. Busaiku knee. Hooking the outside leg is Daniel Bryan to put Austin Aries away. And he's out. Bryan gets the win. Daniel Bryan victorious here tonight in his return to Monday Night Raw. Congratulations to the Yes Man. Yes chants galore for Daniel Bryan. Will Daniel Bryan be able to retain his championship this Sunday? Oh, wait a minute. That's SHEAMUS. SHEAMUS. Oh, Bryan's skull. Bouncing off the top turnbuckle post. And now SHEAMUS. White noise to Daniel Bryan. Well, SHEAMUS takes on Daniel Bryan this Sunday for the US title. Sheamus gonna get an upper hand. Bro kick. Sheamus trying to hurt Bryan before the championship match this Sunday. And he has accomplished his goal. Is this attack gonna affect Daniel Bryan in any way going into the United States Championship match in 6 days at the Payback pay-per-view? Welcome back everybody to Monday Night Raw, and coming up live this Sunday is the Payback pay-per-view, the first Raw exclusive pay-per-view of the new era here in WWE, and on that show, Sasha Banks will defend her Raw Women's Championship against Alicia Fox in what will be Sasha's first championship defense since she won the title at WrestleMania. Also at Payback, the Raw Tag Team titles will be on the line as the current champions, the Revival, take on the Usos. And the United States Championship match will also be a heavily featured matchup on that show as the current champion Daniel Bryan takes on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in one-on-one action. That is all coming your way this Sunday at Payback. Right now though, Kevin Nash, our general manager, is set to address the actions of Triple H from last week's show when he put the King of Swing Cesaro through the announce table. Okay Hunter, last week you crossed the line again. Stop assaulting Raw superstars when things don't go your way. Either you stop willingly, or I will go to the board of directors who are way higher than me on the power chain here at WWE. Either you stop, or the board will make you stop by firing you, not only from Raw, but from the entire WWE. This is unacceptable. Oh, well, Triple H, not even gonna let our general manager Kevin Nash finish. An interruption from the game here tonight. And well, here's what transpired on last week's edition of Monday Night Raw. It was a matchup between Triple H and Cesaro, a rematch from the week before when Cesaro rolled up the game for the 3 count. And Kevin Nash had his suspicions that Triple H was planning something, that he had something up his sleeve, and indeed he did. He viciously attacked Cesaro with a sledgehammer, and then put the King of Swing through the announce table with a pedigree. Kev, do you have the balls to fire me and lose the star power that you so desperately need around here? Well, let's see. If you keep up with these ruthless assaults week after week, I'm not going to have any star power left. So I'd rather be rid Raw of 1 star as opposed to all of them. You still wouldn't. Don't test my patience, Hunter. Without me on this damn show, Nash, your show is meaningless anyway. So I take that as a no. As in you're not going to stop the attacks? Well, if that's the case, Hunter, you leave me with no other choice. Triple H, you are... Oh my goodness! I think Triple H was about to get fired by Kevin Nash, but look who's here! The Raw World Champion, Seth Rollins, is back after getting put on the shelf by Triple H, much like Cesaro did last week. Wait a damn minute, Nash. Do not let Triple H go. I want a match with him at Payback this Sunday. He is not getting away with this the easy way. I will put him down myself. Well, if it isn't Seth Rollins, Kev, you know what I want. You know what it's gonna take for me to accept Seth's challenge. Seth, are you sure you want this? I'm damn sure. I'm 100%. And as a matter of fact, I don't want an ordinary match at Payback. No, I want a fight at Payback. Make the match at Payback for the Raw World Heavyweight Championship, and you got a deal. Kev, think of the network subscriptions you are going to get by adding this match to Payback. If you're sure, Seth, then I'll make the match official. Book the match, Kevin. Very well. At Payback this Sunday, Seth Rollins will defend the Raw World Heavyweight Championship against Triple H. And Seth, if it's a fight you want, then it's a fight you'll get, because your match this Sunday will be under the stipulation of no holds barred. Hunter, you are going to pay for ruining what should have been my moment the night after WrestleMania. Be careful what you wish for, Seth, because this Sunday is going to end differently than our match did at WrestleMania. This Sunday, I will finish what I started the night after WrestleMania. This Sunday, I become the king around here again. Game on. Well, I think we just found out our main event for the Payback pay-per-view this Sunday. Seth Rollins will be defending the Raw World Heavyweight Championship against Triple H live on pay-per-view in a no-holds-barred match. I cannot wait for it.